Hi, Mr. Yost here. Hopefully I'm going to be able to make sure or give you more information to make sure you understand what you're doing in your life stages project. Some of you have indicated that you're a little confused, which is why I asked last week if you understood what you were supposed to be doing. We're taking all of the stages of development from infant up through adulthood and taking the terms and concepts that you're learning in your textbook and basically finding out how they are applied in the case study that you're having. On the instruction pages, there's a couple different links. The first one takes you to a Word copy of the text. Now, that's only for you. If you want to use it, you can edit it and add ideas that you find in the textbook, kind of as a note-taking tool. The PDF copy of the case study is just if you want to read it, which I have opened up over here. As you can see, here is the case study, and I'm going to make reference to this particular part of the case study here in just a few moments. Let's go back over to the view content. The thing that you need to have open is a copy of the Life Stages worksheet, which I also have open. And you can see here, these are the blanks that you're going to fill in. The one side will be indeed about the topic that is found in your textbook, like a term or something from Piaget or any of the other theorists with regards to development of human beings. You're going to put that in this particular box. And then over here, in this box, you'll put evidence to support that from the case study that you have. So let's take a look here. Oh, one other note. That the outlines are for you. I will never see them. There is no place for you to be able to turn them in. It's note-taking for you to outline the concepts from the chapter, vocabulary and terms, and theories that you need to know, and it's kind of helping you to organize that. So that's not at all something that I want turned in, and nothing that I'll ever know if you've done it or not. But week 19, you were supposed to be working on a couple of the early stages, infancy and childhood. Week 20, you're working on adult and adolescence. And someone asked the question about the fact that there is only 5 entries for infancy and childhood. That's all I'm expecting you to find right now. When you come back together and collaborate with your partners in week 21, you're going to have more connections from the case study to the textbook. And I'm sure that you will have those because there are more than enough connections from the case study to the textbook for you all to collaborate and get more of those and make a master life stages project form for you to submit as a group project. So now, let's go for an illustration. Let's go over to the view content, which is the sheet here. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over to my textbook. And here's my textbook. I have it open. There we go. And you can see this term of habituation, where a child is very intrigued by something at first and then gets bored with it. So that's habituation. Let's go over and take a look at our state case study. Well, you can see here, while Lily initially loved the butterfly mobile hanging overhead, she grew bored of it and liked it to books and bright color pictures. So this is an illustration of habituation. So you simply come over to your document over here, and in this one right here, this is from your textbook, you will write out habituation and the terminology and definition of that. And then in this section, you will write the evidence that you found from the case study, where she grew tired of the mobiles and wanted to move on to something else. We continue to do that for 5 more entries in childhood. And as we scroll down, we can see we have adolescence. There are 5 adulthood. There's a few more because it's a larger, more complex subject matter than infancy and adolescence. So you only have to fill out every box, but you're going to then come back and collaborate to create more information. I hope this has been helpful to you, and we'll see what you guys all come together with at the end of week 21.